Hello Wildman, welcome to a 3 versus 3 on the multiplayer game of Populous Beginning. Now this is not revival, so it's not all spells, all build. Oh my god, what have I done? It's got spectator mode. Okay, so as you can see, these are the spells available. We'll have warriors and fire warriors available. This has been the default restrictions for multiplayer for decades. Okay? So enjoy it. Okay, I'll do my best. Do my best. Here we go. So one team here. Cyan, we have got Babo. His ally in green at the back of this map is Tsuyoshi. In purple as well on the opposite side is Tunda. And you can see the center of the map here. Straight through the middle to the opposite side of the map. If you look on the world view here, this is the map. Okay. In yellow, we've got Mentix. Black at the back of their base is Mammoth, and their ally in red to the other side there is Delax. Yep. Delax? Genki? Night Fury. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the difference. I don't know if that's the same person or not. That's how much I know. Anyway, Night Fury. So we're going to see towers built in the center here. We can see purple doing that very quickly. We've also got yellow and red doing the same. And they'll get huts behind these. So huts will be built here. Of course, in Populous, it's all about building and building and continuously building to expand your population. So the more you can build, the better you're doing. Ultimately, you want to push forward, push this defense back, build further, push it back, build further, push it back, build further. That's kind of the goal of Populous. The more buildings you've got, the higher your population can be. The higher your population is, the more money you've got. The more money you've got, the more spells you can cast. The more spells you can cast, the more opponents you can destroy. That's essentially it. Ethan, are there any non-symmetrical team multiplayer maps? Yes, they just aren't very popular. Most are quite symmetrical in principle, but these one, like this map, is like perfectly symmetrical, and there's nothing that separates them, which is quite boring. Why do I think that is? I think it's kind of to suit the restrictions that the players created over the years. They created these restrictions and then made maps around them. So having wide maps, different land sizes, etc., doesn't bode well for your shaman powerhouse just casting the spells over and over. That's why massive maps aren't very popular, because they don't like having to rely on troops. Players prefer to have all the power in their shaman rather than the management of the units. Which for me is why Revival is so much more exciting to watch, because it's everything, regardless of the map. Melon, thanks man, thanks for coming by, and thanks for watching the stream. Have a good night, mate. Revival might promote more interesting maps? Yeah, I think it already has. Like, we watched Locked Power earlier, which is a very interesting map. Albeit symmetrical to an extent, you know? It opens up different avenues. So there's the first earthquake of the map, of the level there from red. It somehow sunk that tower, killed a fire warrior, and burns another tower there. Purple took a hit, another earthquake cast. Now bear in mind, this isn't Revival that we've been commentating all night. Earthquake is back to its default cost, which is much cheaper than Revival, so you're going to see it a lot more. Last see from Yellow, taking out the Cyan Shaman. Cyan taking a huge beating there, tried to get the Earthquake off, but did not succeed. Yellow Shaman's gone down to Cyan's Fire Warriors in towers. Hopefully coming up you'll be able to apply the Revival mod to any map. Yeah, I saw the chat in the on Discord. Yes, yeah, so mods are going to be, rather than a map, like a map pack, it's going to be to something you can attach to any map. Is that right? I don't know. You can explain it better, Inga. You're in the chat. I'm too drunk. Anyway, looking at the bases here, this guy Mammoth is built really quick. They've all built. How long have we? 5 minutes and everyone's got a full base. Yeah. So 5 minutes, everyone's got a full base. Cyan here going for 2 fire warrior huts. People are dismantling their bases here, so you dismantle your hut, you can easily and rapidly increase your population because a dismantled hut counts as a new hut, so you get a new brave. Earthquake from Black here on the towers. Has sunk a tower there. A lot of RNG in earthquakes. Very cheap, very destructive, so you know, this is what we're going to see for the majority of the game until players have the populations charge Firestorm. You probably won't even see a volcano until the late game, when people have so much mana they'll charge a volcano. Ice Blast there from Cyan managed to kill the... Was it green? I can't remember. No, not green. Black? Yeah, black ship. Earthquake there from yellow, as I use my spell hookies. It's like swarm there. Okay, nice earthquakes, load the land, destroy the huts and stuff, but you know, it's just damaging land and lowering land at the minute. You select them up and select any mods. Nice. Excuse me. It is late. Earthquake from red now into the center. This is the 5th game I've commentated. This is a record. Normally can't find games on the multiplayer matchmaker. Here we are. Lambridge from green. Yellow Shaman's gone down. Damage has been done quite significantly here. Cyan's pushing now, trying to kill the Black Shaman. Black Shaman's trying to survive. Green Shaman has gone down. Cyan Shaman's low HP. They're going to try and get away. Blasting the ghost here. Got pushed back. Black's going to get the final kill. Go for the blast trick here to try and survive, but no, has not worked. Black has got that kill. Black being a Mammoth there. Mammoth's pushing in with some swarms to take out that fire warrior in the tower. Make him run out scared. There he goes. Another swarm there on these two here, but they're in the same position. Got the blast, and yes, Purple's coming in from the left side of him. He stood still though now, he stood still, not reacting at all. Earthquake from Black. Double earthquake from Black. Double earthquake. Here we go. Here we go. That second one did nothing. That second one did nothing. Nothing. Earthquake there from Purple. Now that's an earthquake. Land has been sunk. Buildings have been sunk. Buildings have been destroyed. Wood has been burned. This is kind of how these restrictions go. Cyan now pushing on the side. Tornado on the tower. Maybe going to go for a land bridge here to get across. First land bridge is being cast. Second one now. We've also got green behind him. Needs to be careful to get blasted by all these fire warriors and brave push into the water combination. So as the braves punch them, the fire warriors blast them, and they get an extra kick and they go into the water. White Scar Wolf, good to see you again, mate. How are you doing? Earthquake there from green has cut into the base of yellow. Tornado from yellow in defense now. Another earthquake from green on the defensive yellow. As we can see, earthquake much cheaper in the normal version of the game. That's why it can be spammed so relentlessly. Are preachers also restricted? Yes, yes indeed. I don't think you can see the buildings, but no. You'll only see warriors and fire warriors in the normal game. Honestly, Ethan, this is why it's been such a pleasure to commentate Revival. It really, and your opinion of like, this isn't available, kind of showcases the fact that having everything available, spells, buildings, vehicles, etc. I don't know if there's an etc. Stone heads, makes the game more exciting, more fun to watch, rather than what we're going to witness here is just back and forth earthquakes and lightnings and back and forth swarms and tornadoes. But this has been Populous at the beginning. Obviously without the more than 4 players aspect, we've got 6 players here. This has been how Populous at the beginning online has been for the past 20 What are we, 2023? 20 year. Yeah, definitely 20 year. And the revival mode is only, what, a year old? And only been a bit more popular in the past couple of months, so. Big changes. Black with an earthquake now in purple's base. Taking out the Fire Warrior hut. Shaman's gonna die. Good earthquakes here from Cyan, though. Look, yellow is taking a huge beating to his base here. Huge beating. That's a lot of damage. Now, I will see if I can get the population graphs up for you folks. Nice shot there. The Shaman's managed to survive. He's cast the land base. Another second light is not going to get away from that one, though, is he? He's taken that one to his chin. So need to get back on Pop at some point. Need to get a mic. Yeah, man. Red's managed to sneak through here, through this damaged land. Oh, look at that earthquake, man. It's so good. There's a reason it's charged, because it does that. It sinks the buildings, it damages the land, it burns buildings, it kills men. Yellow now. Double tornado, taking out a couple of the towers there. Purple in defense, kills the Shaman, so before he can do anything else. Now he's going to retaliate with his own ghosts. Obviously ghosts here, very strong at taking out the towers. We've got land being made by players all around the map. See what Purple can do here. He's obviously going to contend with a few Fire Warriors and Braves in his path. Will struggle on his own. Not sure what happened to Cyan there. Black now making a play, sort of ignoring the Purple Shaman as they struggle with the troops. Black and Red coming forward now. Purple Shaman's gone for sure. She was already low health. That was just overkill. Red now with a few warriors in tow. Black with a few Fire Warriors in tow. This defense is not going to hold up. 2 Fire Warriors and towers is not going to do too much. Let's see if the swarms take out one. Tornado on the other one. Probably not necessary because the swarm had already done the job. Lightning from yellow. Yellow trying to kill. Yellow and black pushing into the Cyan base right now. Where is the Cyan Shaman? A lava tornado and an earthquake here. Doing a great deal of damage. This is not good. We've got 2 Shamans coming into one base. Green Shaman's there in defense. Green Shaman gets a blast off. Earthquake's being cast. Another earthquake being cast by black. Let's see what this damage does here. It's going to be huge. Cyan's in a lot of trouble here. That hasn't gone the right way you would have hoped, but still a great deal of damage. Black's been pushed further into the base. Cyan running the troops away. Another earthquake from black has done a lot of damage. Green Shaman's on very low health, but still survived. Black Shaman's going to go down out of the fireworks of green. Green Shaman's in tow trying to chase the yellow. Yellow one's actually managed to survive and get away. Well, actually, we'll see. Lightning from Cyan's missed. 2 lightnings have missed. What a waste of mana like Yellow's managing to... But Yellow's still alive! He's still alive to kill the Green Shaman. The Cyan Shaman can't push now. You're gonna take a moment, breathe. There's the earthquake. Course. The earthquake, push them back. Push the land back. Purple in the meantime is trying to rebuild the defensive land. Earthquake has sunk a couple of towers there. Try and get this population graph up for you folks so I can give you some information. In Populous, the Shaman can be rock, paper, or scissors. Yeah. Said right, the Shaman can be scissors, alright. Damn it. Zed, come on. Keep your smut to yourself. I remember playing against Jasmine Chief. Does they still play? I don't think so. Could be wrong. Unless they might have changed the name, but I don't think so. Not seen that name in a while. Well, that blast battle was atrocious. Purple's walking away. We've got an earthquake from yellow into Cyan space. Now he's come back up the same path. The green Fire Warriors are not able to kill the yellow Shaman. In fact, they've all just died miserably to the blast. Black there making land as well, whilst they are essentially on the offensive here. They have taken control of the map. They've got map control for certain. Although it could easily be rectified. They're going to fill these towers up. Lightning from green has managed to push the yellow Shaman into the water. Trying to check the population graph, but it keeps updating too. So Green Shaman's been pushed into the water there by some Fire Warriors. Whilst Purple is still repairing their land. And that is Tundra there. Feels like warriors, fire warriors, preachers were designed to function using rock, paper, scissors balance. Yeah, I agree with that. That was always my argument with preachers. These use warriors. You generally gets to a point in these types of games where one team is ahead that they can train 50 warriors and just send them all in, and then there's no counter. Fire warrior there from black. Gonna push himself in. Obviously, it's going to affect his ally there, but he's been taken out by the Cyan Shaman's lightning, so it's been an insignificant fire warrior firestorm so far. How many mistakes do I make when I'm casting? Yellow Shaman got pushed all the way back and managed to take out the purple Shaman with a combination of fire warriors and blasts. Green Shaman with a swarm, scatter those fire warriors, then get a follow-up blasting as well. Going for the lightning there, yellow, but misses the target. Green also misses. Second, third. The second lightning miss, third one's gone for the tower. Take out the fire warriors in there. Oh, we're going to trade. We're going to trade. Very fortunate for Green there. I think he was fortunate to get that shot. Now Cyan has a chance to try and do some damage. Might get an earthquake here. There we go. Going to take out the hut and the tower, ideally. Purple defending with some lightning. It's not managed to connect the Shaman yet. The red Shaman is low. It's taken out the hut. That previous earthquake. Red Shaman now coming for again, but the purple Shaman's fallen. What? That's brutal. That is brutal. Who is purple? Tundra. He must be feeling that. That's well, it's Tundra. He dies to a swift breeze. You know. Earthquake there from red. Night Fury wants to make their way in. They're like, I'm getting in no matter what. This is my firestorm. Purple Shaman's back. Needs to get a kill right now. Fire Warriors got to push her away. Shaman's been knocked back by the blast. Those Fire Warriors have all pretty much died to that Earthquake's lava. Lightning for Purple should be enough. Red should go down. Damage has been done. Let's have a look at what Black's trying to do against the Cyan base here. Cyan Shaman has gone down. Black Shaman looks like they have gone down, but Yellow Shaman is available. Follow. But we've got Cyan trying to build in the center here, which is what you should be doing. Cyan's probably going to get that taken out by Yellow right now, as the Green Shaman's also in the center of the earthquake. Could he sink? No, he couldn't. What's the word? Center? What's the word? Ah! Epicenter. The epicenter of the earthquake. There we go. I got it in the end. That is such an overkill of a firestorm, but I suppose it's secure with his right side. Now he's going to push in, try to get past these towers. Wants to make sure he's going to earthquake the towers. He's going to have to wait 5 seconds or so before he can push even further, see what the earthquake does. Not bad. Takes out the defense. Yellow Shaman's going to be back soon. He needs to make some damage and he needs to make it fast. Shh, gone. He's gone. Took out the defense, that was about it. Didn't get into the main base of Yellow there to do significant damage. So he's going to live to fight another day for certain. Purple trying to push Red back, has managed to do so. Red with a couple of swarms, still managed to dodge Cyan air lightning and also get his own lightning off and kill Cyan Shaman. Now it's 2 Shamans against none. Just a few Fire Warriors in defense here. Ghosts, swarms is all they need to get through this. And then Cyan could be in real trouble now as 2 Shamans approach his base. Lambridge there, but Yellow's not doing enough. Concentrate on the Fire Warriors before casting Lambridge, Yellow. Concentrate on your Fire Warriors. Purple there. Did Purple just kill a Shaman? Oh, they've just managed. How? They were at the prime opportunity there for 2 of them to run in. No. It was Yellow there going for the Lambridge when they should have been going for the blast to get rid of those Fire Warriors. And Black somehow died the Purple Shaman. Well played by Purple. Purple Shaman's just gone down now. Green Shaman's coming in, but Green Shaman's been sniped perfectly by Yellow. Oh, the sniping return there from Cyan as he returned at his COR. Cyan trying to repair his land a little bit there. Nice cheeky land bridge, make it easier for him and his troops to walk up. Red trying to push into the center now of Purple's defense. Goes for one Earthquake and gets the hell out of there. So Purple's Shaman has come back now. It's a decent Earthquake as well. Purple going to opt to cast 2 Lambages to repair that. Lightning from Cyan against Black has missed its mark. Couple of lightnings from Purple as well. They're also off target, as is Black's. Earthquake from Purple in response. It's probably a good idea considering the towers and the huts. And it's done some damage. Lightning there from Cyan didn't connect, but the one from Red certainly hit Cyan's face. Lightning's here, back and forth. No one's connecting with the targets here. Click, 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 click. And Purple is the victor there. Yellow trying to push in. There's got Green in defense, and Green gets a kill, but so does Yellow. But that's perfect for Green because they're in defense. Purple and Red now. It's just non-stop. Shaman battles back and forth. Lightning here, lightning there. Almost a trade. Red survives. Let's have a look at the bases. Let's see if I can get you a population update. Bases are pretty huge now. We're going to start seeing lots of firestorms coming out now. Population-wise, let's see. Mentix, a Mammoth, and Night Fury are 30 population ahead. So yeah, this side here. Yellow, Red, and Black are 30 population ahead, but the 388 to 356, it's not a great difference. It's the main attack's going to be the difference, and what's going to be the decider is how whoever gets in the base first, essentially. And we're going to see lots of firestorm spam very shortly. Green now making land. We will see backdoors eventually. Once players get so much mana, they get the spells. They will stop focusing on this area here. They will just cast Lambage after Lambage to get over here, and then cast Firestorms and Volcanoes and use all the spells. That's how it's going to go. That's how most of these games will go. Earthquake there does some damage, but it's not done much more than what we've seen for the rest of the game. Lightning there has missed from Cyan. Cyan is... Oh, I was going to say he survived, but he's been killed by Black now. Also, Purple went down as well, so the only Shaman alive, I presume, for this team is the Green Shaman, but I don't know where he is. So he could also be dead. This could be a good attack here. Black going for 2 Earthquakes on the defense. Plus the defense is where the COR is. So it's difficult to attack when their center recognition site is there. Yellow opting for land. The music in this game is something else. Brings me back to my childhood. Jerry, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining the stream. We're having a good day. Music is great. I wonder how much we could pay to commission Mark Knight to do another 5 tracks. We should inquire. Just so we know the cost. Maybe we could sort of crowdfund it. Red Shaman stood still for far too long. Easy pickings there. Black Shaman's been knocked into the water by a lightning as well. This could be an ultimate counterattack here. They had all the time in the world. The Yellow Shaman's the only one in defense now. It's got Cyan in oh, Cyan's taking him out. There's the Firestorm on the front here. It's not amazing. It certainly protects the Shaman if she doesn't walk too far forward. Just cast another Firestorm here, the green player. 2 Firestorms. Suyoshi wants to make sure to get into the defense here. This probably might be, if it works out, it could be good. I need to get rid of these towers. These towers are going to kill you. The volcano is very poor. I don't know what that is. That is a sign of desperation. I've got full spells and I want to use them. That was what he was thinking. That volcano is not a good volcano. If anything, the reincarnation site is now going to be higher up. It gives a better defense for yellow. As you see, there we go. Higher land. Thank you very much. Strange choice for a volcano. Purple's pushing these towers back with some tornadoes. Whew. Have I got any alcohol left? I don't. Sad. Firestorm now from Black. Here comes a spam that I mentioned earlier. Firestorm just to take out Shamans now because they've got so much mana. Cyan Shaman's managed to survive. Blasted to take control of the Shaman once again. Damage from red. Not a particularly well defended area if purple heads that way, but purple's also have defenses push back, having to reinforce back here. Of course, we're getting to the point now, we're at 25 minutes. Lots of trees. Players can build towers all around here in case they are pushed back to that point. Cyan Shaman has gone down to the yellow Shaman's lightning there. Yellow Shaman pushing in now. Earthquake on the hill. Green Shaman's coming from behind to defend. It's lowered the hill completely. Missed lightning from green initially, but the second one has connected, but the blast was enough to take green out. Can't swim. Can't swim. Too deep. Double Shaman down. Cyan Shaman has come back. Spells upon swarms upon swarms. Look at all these swarms, guys. Well, a missed lightning there against the black firestorm. Cyan Shaman in the middle of the firestorm goes for the tornado to pick the black Shaman up. Guarantee they will be picked up. They'll be thrown further into the base now. Can he connect? She's going to try and walk forward. There's a tower there that's going to hit them. Needs to take that tower out. She's got the tornado on the tower. It's getting deeper in now, black. This could be good. She's got the volcano off just in time. Again. No? Didn't connect. Didn't land. It did. Why wasn't the world shaking? There's the volcano. Lava has spread, burnt the huts, but he's managed to release population away. Cyan here has gone for the retaliation with a firestorm, couple of tornadoes, going to take out the towers, going to try and push in as quick as possible. Doesn't want to get it picked up by his own tornadoes, that's for certain. Purple with some defensive land bridges. Got to watch out for these fire warriors coming after him. Earthquake from Cyan now against the yellow. Makeshift defense here. Yellow could certainly land bridge over here. Cyan Shaman has headed back to his base now. The red Shaman's pushing into Cyan's base, but his own land bridge made his death. Oh, for God's sake. Bloody spectator tool. I pressed the mouse button by mistake and it brings a spectator tool up. I don't like it. It doesn't match the aesthetic of the game. I don't like it. Anyway, the red Shaman there casted land bridge to move up the hill more, I suppose, faster. But as the land was adjusting, his Shaman got stuck running on the spot. So, yeah. I just realised I'm going to have to quickly tab out a second, because I need to empty my recycle bin before this game crashes. My recording crashes, because I haven't got the space on my PC to keep recording. Right, there we go, 293 gig. We're back, sorry folks. I remembered I deleted all these files earlier, but I was thinking, oh my god, I've just realised I had to empty my recycle bin, so they're all sitting there and my hard drive will not have been emptied. Firestorm from yellow, he sort of snuck around the side here. 2 firestorms, Cyan in trouble, green going for the counter attack by the looks of it. Yeah, Cyan's in huge trouble. Nice lightning from Cyan to save the remainder of his base there. Populations are still neck and neck, surprisingly, so there's not much in it. Although it looks like... Well, let's take a look at the global view. It's hard to differentiate because both bases look massive. Yellow is definitely taking a beating. And Cyan has taken a beating. So 2 players from each team have taken a beating. I guess that's why it's neck and neck. 10 population in it, folks. 10 population. 545 to 535. That's nothing. This stage of the game, that's nothing. Cyan's coming straight in. Earthquake here. He's going to be blasting at one. This has got a land bridge. No, he's got the blast though. Double earthquakes there. Does some damage. Does some damage indeed. This is what I was talking about before. The earthquake from Yoshi. Yoshi was very... the volcano was very nice for Yellow to make a defense. Yellow's going for the counterattack now. Just shaving on her own though. A lot of fire warriors for one shaman. You got to firestorm this. There's no way you get him without firestorm. There it is. I'm just going to scatter all the fire warriors. Red landbridging in the middle. Purple shaman watching. Yellow shaman has gone down. Couldn't do anything there. It's a ghost shaman. Red shaman was distracted by the ghost shaman while the purple shaman is actually in the back making a land. First time we've seen the ghost shaman all night, folks. 5th game. Red shaman's gone down after casting an earthquake. Green has just told the entire game that they're backdooring. Green has just told the enemy their plan. Oh, why would you do that? You team chat. Alright. So black ran all the troops after being informed by the enemy of their plan. Okay. Couple of firestorms in green though. The black door could well, I suppose it's a black door, it's a black blur. The back door could still be very dangerous here. Yellow running their troops as well. A green volcano on the hill. Earthquake's nice. Earthquake damage. Look at all that lava. Here comes the volcano now. The men have ran away. Meanwhile, purple's also backdooring on black side. Got some warriors as well. Black now going for the same thing. Green's bringing on a load of fire warriors as well. Green's got another firestorm already? Oh no, that's someone else. No, that is the same person. What? The 3rd firestorm. That's a lot of mana. That's what happens when you can build and build and build and your base looks like this. Damage is being done right now. What's happening at the front door? Volcano from black in green's base. So at the front? No, black has done that back door from here. See, this is, I told you exactly this is how the game would play out. I called this. It's like I've seen this game 100 times, folks. At least in this version of the game. Spells don't disappear and, you know. Lightning there from red, a lot of damage being done back and forth. It's difficult to keep track of what's going on right now. Yellow base is being wrecked by the purple shaman as well. Well, already with the volcano and even more damage. I mean, it's just free. Green did this, purple's done this. Black's being taken out with troops now. And this is the way it goes. You have all the fight in the front, and all it takes is a few languages at the back to end the game. Population is now taking a drastic hit. Mentix, Mammut, and Night Fury, which is this side here we're watching now, have taken now 120 population behind combined, so not good. What can Yellow do? That was a strange firestorm. Here we go. If they got a volcano, I would expect a volcano if they haven't cast one already. Okay, now red. Red coming along to do what they can do. Firestorm there. Cyan Shaman is available. That's Firestorm's going to push it back there, but going to go for green instead. Wise move. Keep the Cyan Shaman back. Maybe watch the lightning. Get the lightning. Nice dodge there. Oh, red's gone down. Maybe should have just plowed through into the green base and gone through with a plan. Green's now pushing through the front of the red base. Ghost and then lightning, maybe. Let's see. No, just the lightning. Red's men are all running away now. Look at them bail. Yeah, it's not looking good for the red, black, and yellow team. I think it's over. I think it's over. Let me check the graph here. Yeah, it's definitely over. It's 200 population difference now, which is humongous. All it took was the back door. All this fighting for map control erased by a back door. Which kind of like... It's one thing to have these restrictions, but to make everything in the early to mid game defunct and just like meaningless compared to a quick back door once you go full spells, it's like, what was the point? Maybe if we had bigger maps, that would be harder to do. But God, that's not something that's easily done. Green's men here all running at the front. Obviously people don't want to lose their Braves because that's their mana generation. Why people run their populations away from the danger. Black now trying to counter against the purple player. Lots of towers here. On the other hand, it prevents the game from lasting hours. Yeah, you're right. This doesn't look good. I don't know how they still got 200 population, to be honest. Shaman's been blasted all over the world there. As Cyan continues to rebuild and expand. Yeah, this is over. When you compare it, yeah. Well, the winning team is called GG, which is a bit... I guess he's asking for the game, for the opponents to resign. Considering their position, they should resign. They are out of it. Even though they've got a combined 229 population. Orange has resigned. Here's me. Oh, okay. Mentix has surrendered. Now we just need black to surrender. All these braves being eaten by the shaman spells. Look at that earthquake, man. Brutal. Black's last hurrah. Mammut's final hurrah. Let me cast my spells. Oof. That was a loud lightning. Zul! How dare you. Gotta keep you awake, that's what you're doing. Oh! There's me, God. Midnight in 2 minutes? Midnight. Is this not over yet? Oh, well. There you go, guys. We did 4 games of Revival, then we did 1 of the default multiplayer restrictions. You guys can be the judge on what was more enjoyable. As a viewer. As a player, I presume it just feels the same. You're casting spells and destroying buildings. Killing men. Taking over the globe. The player, you probably just love it. Like trying to go out on our own terms there, but it's over. Congratulations to the winning team there, folks. 40 minutes, 4 walls, 6 players with no stone heads or anything either, so it's just like back and forth, back and forth. There we go. Hope you enjoyed the one. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves.